Hey there and happy Friday. I've got Mackenzie with me. What's on the card for today, Mackenzie? What's on the card?
Pumpkins.
Pumpkins. All right. So this is the card that Mackenzie and I are going to put together for you guys today. Are you staying at Grandma's house today? Say hi to Pam. I see Pam's checking in. There she goes. All right, so let me get the camera turned around here, and that way we can get making this card. And okay, you can either stand there or scoot down. Okay, all right. And yeah, she usually wants to watch me make the cards, so she's gonna hop off the chair and stand next to me, aren't you? All righty. It's Friday night with Grandpa and Grandma. Her and Weston are going to have a great time. All right. Hi, Tabitha. Hi, Kim. All right. So here's today's fun fold card. And it's going to open like that. And I've shown this design as far as the fun fold on a different card. So I'm just going to show you how different, how you can make the same layout, same fun fold, but different products. So that is coming from the mini catalog here, the products anyway. Whoops. This mini catalog on page 51, and we've got the Pick of the Patch bundle here. So all these stamps and the punch are on that page that I'm using today. So excited to be still using pumpkins because I love fall, and so that's always fun. So to start this off, what I did is took a pumpkin pie sheet of cardstock, 8.5 by 11, cut it in half, and then what I did is just cut 1.25 inches off of there. I scored it in half first, cut off that 1.25 inches, and this is our fun fold, so it's opening up this way. So that's where that 1.25 inches comes off, so that we have room to do kind of the fun fold flap over there. And so you're gonna go to Grandpa? Okay, bye, Mackenzie. I think she was like thinking it was going to be more fun than it was. Weston probably would have stuck with me, but he's with Grandpa. Grandpa must be more fun today. They're kind of attached at the hip. Oh, yes. So, oh, thanks, Pam. Yes. And so Mackenzie requested spaghetti for supper, so we're going to do that and read 100 books in Grandma's bed tonight, too. So that's totally like right up my alley. I love spaghetti and I love reading. All right, so for the fun fold, I am using the Countryside Corners dies. I don't know why I always want to call these my nested dies, probably because they nest one inside of the other and such, but I am using the two largest of the Countryside Corners dies, and so cut those ahead of time. And so some of you have used or seen this fun folder at one of my classes, and this one is from the class in Madelia. Yes, Madelia. And Donna just popped on, and Donna was at my Madelia class. And so this is the largest of the Countryside dies, and then this is the smallest. So when I ran this through, I just put literally this to the edge of the cardstock so that this just stopped cutting right there. So there's not even wasted cardstock that way. And then this, what I did, ran that through, and then I scored it. If you can see right here, I've scored that to make it easy. So I'm just going to do that with my bone folder to give that a nice scoring edge. All right, so then I'm able to put some adhesive on here, and then I'm just going to attach that here like so, and then might as well put the inside in, which is my standard 4 by 5 1/4. And thank you, Donna. Yeah, it is a fun festive card for this time of year. I love, like I said, anything fall. Hi there, Julie. So this I'm going to put in the inside of my card right away, too. And let's see. We've got that, and then we've kind of got like the bones of the fun fold card. So I'm just going to set that aside for a little bit here while I finish, or while I do some stamping, not finish, because there's a little bit left to the card. Okay. where did I put that little, here's my little white piece. That's what I need. Okay, so for this, what I'm going to do is start with my pumpkins and some pumpkin pie ink. I love pie, and just the other day I was like, man, Stampin' Up! Must like pie. There's pumpkin pie, pecan pie. Isn't there another pie? Or maybe something that's like that. I don't know. But yeah, I was like, oh, it's right up my alley. Okay, so I'm going to take and ink up the largest pumpkin here and just kind of put it off to the side. And then same pumpkin off to the side, like so. And then I'm going to take that same pumpkin, and I was trying to tell people at class, and sometimes it's hard to describe, like, know where you're going to punch. So when you see this and go, okay, I'm going to punch it here, not really, because once you flip it over to punch, it's now going to be here. So I was trying to tell people you might want to, and I don't do that, like, so that I'm always like afraid somebody's going to use my paper, which, yeah, it saves on my paper, but it also, if I can tell you these techniques, it's going to save on your paper. So if you stamp your pumpkin here and you go to punch it, you're just stamping that. If you stamp it here and you go to punch it, you're going to get all of this cut out. So that's why I try and say, you know, little things like that. Okay, so I'm going to take that and punch it there. And because these two are pretty close together, I am stamping them one at a time. So I'm going to take that other pumpkin, and the punch is sideways there. So I'm going to stamp this sideways, put it over here for that next punch, like so. So hopefully that makes sense. I'm gonna set my ink pad aside, because as we all know, a lot of times when we stamp, pieces go flying, and we don't want our pieces to get inked up where we don't want them to. So we're going to get these two. Want to feed that in there perfectly, because somebody's going to end up getting this card from me. I want it to look nice. There we go. And you can see pieces are flying. All right, so have that and set that aside for now. And then I'm going to, before I do much more with this, I'm going to stamp out some green leaves here for the pumpkin. Hi there, Deb. Hi, Becky. And with that, we're going to use Garden Green. So I've got this Garden Green here, and let me just tap that on there like so. Ink that up and off to the side here like so. And then I'm going to put one here, and I'm going to put it literally all the way over here on this little strip of basic white. And the reason why is because when I go to punch this out here, sometimes if I have them like all lined up, all these leaves, you're going to see like the top of the leaf here would get punched off by the pumpkin. So like, I don't know if you can maybe see like this divot. So if I would have stamped my next leaf right there to punch out, the top would already be gone. So this way I'm just doing one at a time, kind of spaced apart. So then I know to avoid like stamping my next leaf. Instead of stamping it right next to it, it's going to go more in that section too. So hopefully that makes sense. But there again, just trying to help those of you that are thinking of getting the bundle or have already gotten the bundle, just to help you a little bit with that. So now we've got this. Hi there, Tori. I'm going to kind of start building my pumpkin up here for you. So let me take my glue dots and just press this leaf off to the side kind of here, and press that leaf onto my glue dot here, and that's off to the side. We need little stems, so I have these strips. Doesn't everybody have like half-inch strips from cutting their matting for their layers and such? So I'm just gonna take a couple of the crumb cake stems here from that, and that's part of that punch. That punch does a lot. And then let me just take that, whoops, get in the camera here, Belle. Take that next glue dot and press it to the back of the pumpkin, and press that into the back of the pumpkin like so. There we go. And then that can attach to the stem. Got a little thread of something like so. And then I'm going to put this one, it's going to attach to the stem. So now we have these two cute different sized pumpkins right there. Okay, got that. And now these I'm going to pop up. So let me grab some dimensionals here. I'm going to put a couple dimensionals on the biggest one, and that is going to layer here like so for a little 3D effect. And then this top pumpkin is going to kind of layer over the top. So we only need like a little adhesive here and a dimensional here, because it's going to be the same height, but we still want it popped up over on the side. So kind of a great way to fill up that card. So we've got lots of little layers to give the card some really good dimension on it too. Hi, Renee. Thanks for joining in. All right, so let's get a sentiment on here. So from that same stamp set, Pick of the Patch, I've got You're the Pick of the Patch. So I'm going to ink that up in Garden Green and just put that across the top here, and got that on there. And then since I have my ink pad right here, I'm going to do, from that same stamp set, do, whoops, the inside of my card. I'm going to pull my card over finally and ink this up in the Garden Green, and it's going to say A Harvest of Blessings. So we've got that for the inside of our fun fold like so. And now this is ready to go on that flap. So let me get this on here like so. Okay, so we've got that. Oh, and Mackenzie's back. All right, and what I've done here is cut some of the cute paper from Them Bones, and this is cut 4 inches by 4 inches. So you can kind of see, if you have that paper, it's the back side of the skeletons. Are those kind of scary, Mackenzie? Yes, she says. Okay, so I'm just going to put my adhesive on that side here, and now that's ready to go on that front flap like so. So we've got this like that. So things are coming together really pretty quick, right? For a fun fold anyway. And then let's just do some embellishing. Do you like these, Mackenzie? These are the Tinsel Gems 4-pack. So the 4-pack comes with, Mackenzie, do you want to go with Grandpa? Yellow, pink, blue, and green. So I'm using, you want to use pink on the pumpkins? Do you? I think that green would work a lot better. Yes. Maybe if you take out your passy, then they could hear you say pink.
Pink.
Pink? Okay. She usually doesn't have a passy, but Mom and Dad went to California, so that's part of it. Okay, so now for these cute little embellishments, I'm just going to use one of the larger ones, put it down here, and then a couple of the smaller ones, like one here, and whoops, one here, like so. So we've got some cute embellishments. I think that adds a lot. Thank you, Tori. Yeah, so easy with the Countryside Inn dies and such. And so I have offered like this fun fold at 3 of the 4 classes that I did in September because of that. And then I we'll wait just to see if we need, Mackenzie's wondering if I need some more adhesive. She's going to open up the package. I had it laying here just in case. All right, so this is from the 3 twine combo pack. And this had been on the clearance rack for quite a while. And hi, Donna. And so I thought, you know what? This is perfect for this card with the orange and the green and such. So I thought, well, let's get that out. I don't think, I forgot to check before I went live today to see if it's still on there. I kind of feel like it might not be. I feel like things sometimes stay on the clearance rack for a while, but then when we had the free shipping day, everything kind of just at all levels just disappears. I noticed that shortly after we did free shipping, there was like 10 or 11 colors of cardstock that are now out of stock until they get some more back in. So it's a popular day, free shipping, and like I said, kind of everything flies off the shelf. So I'm thinking that these twine, the 3 twine combo pack might be gone because of that, gone for good. All right, so that kind of finishes, no, that actually does finish the card. So thanks, Deb. Yeah, and like I said, I wish I had the last one that I did, but I think I just sent that out with a thank you note from somebody ordering the one that I did. It was probably a couple weeks ago. And that one was from my Worthington class. And like I said, this one's from my Medelia class. So very easy, but it's always fun to show you what I've done. And then this, and then next week I will be showing you the same fun fold from my Fairmont class. And I think maybe not, I can't remember. I don't know, but they did get a fun fold. Maybe it's just using the stamp set, but not the same fun fold. So I'm thinking it's going to be a different one for you guys, but still fun, right? Everybody loves fun folds, and I think everybody loves fun folds when they're easy. So that is a good thing too, because just having the right supplies to make things go easy is always more enjoyable too. So that is project number 3 out of the 6 from my Medelia card class. So I've got 3 more, and then you'll kind of be caught up on what people got to do at that place. So that's kind of fun. And I'll just keep going as I can. This rain was a nice break from the field, and yet things stay busy behind the scenes. I got to spend some time with my mom today, now time with the grandkids. So there's always like those things that we need to catch up on after busy days too. So hopefully you guys have a fun weekend planned. Got football on the horizon again, which is always good too. So thank you guys. I'm glad you enjoyed the card. I love hearing your feedback, good or bad. Like, I love knowing what you guys like to see and want to see at upcoming classes, because I'm already gonna start preparing for my November classes. I think I've got like 7 of those planned, 7 big events. So that'll be fun to see a lot of you again, and a lot of ideas are going to be zooming from my head out onto the card, and that's always a great thing too. So take care and see you when I see ya. Bye bye.